Hi, my name is Joshua Johnson. I'm the Director of Academic Technology at Wisconsin Lutheran College, and today I want to talk to you about joining a Google Hangout that is being broadcast on air. Google Hangout is going to allow you and your instructor or other parties to communicate with each other and see each other. Now, when a Hangout is being done on air, that usually means that it's being broadcast live on YouTube, and there are three ways to join this Hangout. Number one, you can join by just watching the video on YouTube. There's no interaction or participation. There's a second way where you can watch it in the Google Hangout app, which allows you to participate by sending questions and depending on what the instructor has set up, you can interact by typing or applauding, things like that. Or the third way is to actually join the Google Hangout. Now, the most important two ways are going to be the last two, and both of those are going to require that you have a Google account set up. If you don't have a Google account, you can set one up by going to google.com, and in the top right corner of the page there'll be a sign in button. Click that, and instead of signing in, you'll have an option to create an account. You can create your Google account with any email address that you want, or you can create a Gmail account, which will give you access to Gmail as well. Whichever way you do it, the instructor, if you're going to participate, to truly participate, to be in the Hangout, part of the conversation, you're going to need to have a Google account. So I am logged into my Google account. I'm going to go over to my Gmail where I had really two invites, and I'll show you both of them. One, your instructor may invite you by sending you two links, and you're going to notice that the two links are, one of them takes you to YouTube, the other one takes you to Google+. Now this is that first way. If I go and click on the YouTube link, I can go to the YouTube place where the Hangout is happening, and I have the screen blank because it's really just me. I'll turn it on for a second so that eventually you'll be able to see what's going on there. But this is about a 30-second delay between what you're seeing on the screen and what's actually going on live. But the YouTube link does not require a Google account, but there's no way for you to participate in what's going on. The second way for you to participate is to use the plus.google.com. Now this one requires that you have a Google Plus account or a Google account. If I click on this one, it's going to take me to basically the Hangout space where I'll see here's the Hangout, it's live, it's going on. If I click into this, I'm going to hide my screen again, but if I click into this, you're going to be able to see what's going on. Again, there's a slight delay. I hid my screen just a few seconds ago, but here you have some opportunities to interact, to applaud, or to say, ooh, I don't like it. Now, I haven't really tested what that looks like on the instructor side, but more importantly, when you're in the actual Google Hangout in this interactive mode, you can go up to the apps and turn on the question and answer. And really that will allow you on the right hand side to start posting new questions, to ask a new question or to say, hey, can you go through number 42, 43? All right. So I can post that. Now your instructor has to have that enabled in order for you to use that, and he has to have that screen open on his. That might not always be the case, but that's one option. So this is the interactive Hangout. Now for the third way, to be a true participant in the Hangout, your instructor needs to invite you. So in my Gmail account, you're going to notice that on the right hand side of the page, there's these three buttons: Hangout, Conversations, Phone Calls, Hangout Contacts. If you are on your Gmail page, and this is one of the places that you can do this, and the instructor invites you to be part of the conversation. Now this means you're going to see him in real time and be able to talk with your microphone. He'll be able to see you with your video camera. So I'm inviting myself right now. If he invites you, you might get a message that says, your instructor wants to connect. You're also going to see, if you're already a connection with him, you're going to see things like this. So here it says, oh, here's a new Hangout invite. I'll accept it. In this Hangout invite, you see that there's a video call going on. If I answer that video call, it's going to take me into Google+. Now that you're in the Google Hangout, you'll have to first accept an agreement because this Hangout is being streamed live to YouTube. So if you accept the agreement, you will then have to click on the join button in order to join the Hangout. Now you are actually part of the conversation. Your instructor will show up in the main space. Your screen will show up in the bottom right-hand corner. If your instructor is talking and there are a number of other people in the Hangout, you can focus only on one person's screen by clicking on their name in the bottom right-hand corner. You'll see everybody's pictures down there. You can also mute your screen and mute your microphone with the options that are on the top of the page. Here is also that question and answer space that we saw before. You can turn that on and continue to be a participant with those that are not part of the actual conversation that you're in. So in summary, there are 3 ways that you can join this Google Hangout. Number 1, you can join the YouTube link, which will take you and only show you a visual presentation. Number 2, if you're signed into your Google account, you can join the Hangout as an audience member, which will allow you to participate with the question and answer section. Or number 3, if you are in your Google account and in Gmail, you can accept a video call from your instructor, and then you will be able to join as a full participant, one of the guests in the Hangout. Hopefully this will help you as you make sense of Google Hangouts and your instructor uses this to deliver his lesson to you. God's blessings on the rest of your studies.